I'm sure you've heard the news. Welcome to our channel. If you enjoy our content, please subscribe and enable notifications for more updates. The year is 2025. Colossal container ships stretch for miles, idle in the Pacific, each packed with everything from iPhones to avocados. Their destination, the Panama Canal, a legendary shortcut now turned bottleneck. Engines are quiet, but tension is high. Every hour of delay costs thousands. The canal, once a marvel, now struggles to keep up with the relentless pace of global trade. Ships are bigger, demand is higher, and the queue just keeps growing. The world's supply chain is stretched thin, and a single choke point like Panama holds immense power. When it slows, the global economy feels the shock. Prices rise, businesses face delays, and the dance of supply and demand stumbles. These waiting ships are more than vessels. They're a warning sign. The system is straining under 21st century pressure, desperately in need of an alternative. For decades, the Panama Canal was the answer, the shortcut that changed the world. But now, the shortcut is the long way around. The world is holding its breath, not just for a slot through the Nanans. A bigger, bolder path is needed to unclog global trade, and across the water, a new power is ready to provide an answer. That answer isn't just an expansion, it's a revolution. The stage is set for a new era in global shipping. The question, who will build the next great artery of world commerce? The world waits, watching the horizon. The future of trade hangs in the balance. The revolution is about to begin. The global economy depends on moving goods quickly and reliably. For over a century, canals like Panama and Suez have been the lifelines of trade. But these arteries are under strain, ships are bigger, and the number of crossings is overwhelming. Many vessels are now too large for Panama, forced to take costly, time-consuming detours. Delays are the new normal, and a single accident or drought can cripple the system. This over-reliance on a few key passages is a dangerous vulnerability. When one canal clogs, the world's supply chain grinds to a halt. The solution? A new modern canal, built for the supercarriers of the future. It would relieve pressure, create competition, and provide a crucial backup. Lower fees, better service, and economic security for the planet. The call for a new canal isn't just about convenience, it's about the future of global trade. The world needs a new artery. The race to build it is on. The answer may come from Nicaragua, powered by China. The proposed Nicaragua Grand Canal, backed by Chinese funding and engineering, is a century-old dream revived. Its route, anchored by Lake Nicaragua, would be one of the largest earth-moving projects ever. The plan includes deep water ports, an airport, free trade zones, and resorts, transforming Nicaragua and projecting Chinese power into America's backyard. The canal would handle the world's biggest ships, with a lock system to lift giants over land and into the lake. Environmental and social concerns are huge, but Beijing is determined. For China, this is more than a canal, it's a statement of global ambition. By building it, China challenges the old Western-led order and buys influence on a global scale. The world's shipping crisis could become China's opportunity. Compare Panama and the proposed Nicaragua Canal. The difference is staggering. Panama is 50 miles long. Nicaragua would be 173 miles, but much wider and deeper. The Nicaraguan route could handle the largest ships on Earth, vessels Panama can't accommodate. Its centerpiece, Lake Nicaragua, offers a vast water supply, potentially more resilient to drought. The route would cut through sensitive environments, but from a logistics standpoint, it's a superhighway for the seas. Economically, Nicaragua could transform one of the poorest countries in the hemisphere. Shippers face a choice: stick with Panama's shorter, size-limited route, or pay a premium for Nicaragua's capacity. The two canals could serve different markets. Panama for standard ships, Nicaragua for the giants. This rivalry could reshape global shipping for the next century. The stakes have never been higher. The Nicaragua Canal is a key piece of China's Belt and Road Initiative, the New Silk Road. The BRI is the most ambitious infrastructure project in history, connecting China to the world by land and sea. A Chinese-controlled canal in Central America would be the ultimate maritime link, giving Beijing strategic passage between the Atlantic and Pacific. It would slash shipping times and cost for Chinese goods, and give China leverage over global trade. Control of the canal means control over who uses it, and on what terms. This is about more than economics, it's about geopolitics. By building essential infrastructure, China creates dependency and influence. Countries relying on Chinese-built ports and railways are less likely to challenge Beijing. The Nicaragua Canal is a prime example of debt-trap diplomacy. China provides the loan, and in return, gains economic and political control for decades. The canal is a link in a chain pulling the world closer to Beijing. The stakes are global. The world is watching. The US is watching China's moves in Nicaragua with alarm. For over a century, America has dominated the Western Hemisphere. Panama was its symbol of power. Now, a Chinese-built canal is a direct challenge to that dominance. For Nicaragua, the promise of investment and jobs is tempting, but the price is high. Control of the canal for up to a century. Critics warn Nicaragua could become a satellite of Beijing. The world is divided. Some see opportunity, others see a threat. Environmental risks, lack of transparency, and strategic implications fuel the debate. This project is a flashpoint in the great power competition of the 21st century. It's about more than ships, it's about the future shape of the world. The canal could be a bridge connecting nations, or a dividing line in a new Cold War. The next move on the global chessboard is about to be played.